to Little Worship Company Bible Time. My name's Jo, and I'm going to tell you a Bible story. Today is a good day, isn't it? Did you know that God made yesterday, He made today, and He will make tomorrow too? Each day I love thinking of ways of thanking Him for the awesome things He has done. That reminds me of a brilliant story called The Best Day Ever, and you can find it in the book of Luke 5:17 to 26. Shall we take a look at what clue is in my bag to help me tell the story? Oh, it's a rope. There was once a man named Jesus. He was a marvellous teacher. Lots of people travelled all over to listen to him talk so they could learn from him. Jesus had become famous because the power of God was with him. Jesus was travelling all over the place, teaching people new things, healing sick people, and making blind people see again and deaf people hear. No one had ever seen or heard anything like it. Jesus always liked to tell stories and ask brilliant questions that made everyone think in a new way. It was thrilling being around Jesus because the impossible kept happening. A man lived nearby. We can call him Billy. Billy was so frustrated because his legs had stopped working when he was little. So each day he would lie at the front of his house, shouting out questions to passers-by. Did you see Jesus? Was he awesome? Who did he heal? What did he talk about today? Was it amazing? Day after day, Billy would call out, and he loved having his day brightened up by these stories. And oh, how he longed to go and watch Jesus at work. Weeks started to go by, and Billy's excitement at this mystery Jesus man started to turn into hope. What if Jesus could make my legs work again, he thought. Billy started to imagine how he could make this happen. He couldn't walk to see Jesus, and he certainly couldn't crawl. It was way too far. He needed some good friends who were as determined to meet Jesus as much as he was. One hot day, Jesus was sitting on a stool in a house talking to the people. Everyone excitedly gathered around him. People were tightly squeezed in, and soon the small group of listeners became a big crowd. People were sitting on each other's feet, standing on hands and leaning against each other. People did whatever they could to catch sight of what Jesus might do next. New people just kept on arriving, but no one could even get close to the outside walls, let alone get near enough to meet with Jesus the healer. Billy had not realised that the crowds were going to be there, but one thing was for sure. Now that he had found 4 friends to carry him, he knew that he simply had to meet Jesus. Billy lay on a large sheet, and his friends took one corner each, turning the sheet into a stretcher. Billy popped his eyes over the top and helped his friends with directions. Oh, down the stairs we go. Well done. Across the street. Oops, don't stand on the chicken. Yes, and around the corner and down that street over there and... Oh. Billy was hit by a huge wave of disappointment. What was that over there? He said as he stared at the hundreds of people around the house. How on earth can I be healed if Jesus is surrounded by a squillion people? No, Billy thought. This is the day I will meet Jesus, and this day is going to be the best day ever. The 4 friends sat Billy down, and together they hatched a plan. It would be a bit risky, but they all felt if they worked together, they could make the plan happen. The 4 young men pushed and wiggled and jiggled and jostled their way to the back of the house, where there was a staircase up to the roof. They carried Billy on the stretcher sheet, and then they tiptoed to the edge of the roof and it only took 13 tiles to make the hole in the roof big enough for Billy to fit through. They tied the rope around Billy's waist, and then each of them said, "Well done, Billy. I hope Jesus can help you. We'll wait for you." And then the men held the rope, and carefully they lowered Billy bit by bit through the hole until finally Billy was hanging right in front of Jesus' face. "Hello, my friend. Thanks for dropping in on us," Jesus said. And Jesus and Billy laughed before Billy replied, "I have been waiting to meet you. I know you are a healer. I cannot walk, and I need to have my legs healed by you." Jesus looked at Billy, full of love for this young man who believed with his whole heart that he could be made better. And Jesus said, "You are healed. Get up and walk, my friend." "Walk? Walk? I won't walk. I'm going to dance. This is the best day ever. Thank you so much." And Billy jumped up and he danced. And everyone was so happy and excited about what they had just seen, they joined in the dance too. Billy ran outside to find his awesome friends, carrying his homemade stretcher with him, and they happily danced and praised God all the way home. Thank you for watching Little Worship Company Bible Time. See you again next time. And remember, God can do the most amazing things. What do you think God has planned for your wonderful day today? I hope you enjoy every second of it. To watch Little Worship Company Bible Time stories, you can subscribe here, or you can click here or here to watch more fun and inspiring videos.